Hey guys, thank you for watching the Slat Rock channel. You know, after years of working in other promotions and making a name for himself, Vince McMahon and Triple H saw dollar signs on this Irish-born superstar. Finn Balor arrived on the WWE's main roster 1 year ago and immediately became the top contender to the newly created WWE Universal Championship, and at SummerSlam 2016, he defeated Seth Rollins to capture the title. Sadly, an injury suffered during that match with Rollins not only forced him to relinquish his newly won title, it also kept him out of in-ring action for nearly 7 months. As a result, he missed WrestleMania 33 despite being cleared to compete, and when he did finally return to television, he found himself an afterthought of sorts. It's been 3 months since his comeback, and it's fair to say that WWE is clueless what to do with him. Unfortunately, it seems he's on the verge of becoming the next big jobber. Also, why would Vinnie Mac engage a former Universal Champion in a feud with the Drifter Elias Sampson? Before fans give up on him, here are some booking ideas that will reinstate the Demon King in the main event scene. Feud with John Cena and Jinder Mahal. Arguably, the former Doctor of Thugonomics is WWE's biggest draw since the Attitude Era. 15 plus years in WWE, and he's still the company's best ticket seller. With very few proven long-term draws currently on the Blue brand, I think it makes sense to allow Finn Balor to feud with John Cena on Smackdown. Okay guys, this is how I would book. So at Battleground 2017, on one hand we have the current WWE Champion Jinder Mahal defending his title against Randy Orton in a Punjabi prison match. On the other hand, we have John Cena versus Rusev in a flag match. I would book Jinder to retain his championship and John Cena to go over Rusev. The next night on SmackDown, the starting segment will feature Jinder Mahal celebrating his win in Punjabi style, and at the same time insulting the Americans. So guys, what happens when America is insulted? Mr. Fruity Pebbles John Cena comes out and confronts Jinder Mahal. Cena cuts a great promo and challenges Jinder Mahal for a match, and as Jinder picks up his mic to respond, Finn Balor's music hits. Finn would make his debut on SmackDown as the Demon King. Fans would be excited to see Cena and Balor in the same ring. Finn addresses the crowd saying that he got signed by Shane McMahon and goes on to challenge Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. Just as things get heated between the three, Shane McMahon's music hits. Shane comes out and signs a match between Finn Balor and John Cena on next week's SmackDown with a stipulation that he who wins gets the title shot against Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam 2017. I think at this stage of his career, John Cena should put over talented wrestlers like Finn Balor and let them go to the next level of their career. So I would have Balor win the bout between himself and Cena and have a match with Jinder at SummerSlam 2017. I would book Balor to win at SummerSlam as well, and the reason is quite logical. Mahal's WWE Championship reign has been a rocky road of sorts. Early reports suggested that WWE was pleased with the initial response to Mahal's surprising title win, especially when segments like his Punjabi celebration generated strong numbers on YouTube. Then, SmackDown viewership dropped nearly below 2 million, for a 2017 low, just a month after Mahal's title reign, which has reportedly become a cause of concern for WWE officials. Next up, engage in a feud with Bray Wyatt. When Wyatt returned to the Raw brand during the Superstar shakeup this past spring, it appeared as though he and Balor were on a collision course of sorts. The Eater of Worlds interrupted Balor with a cryptic promo, but nothing ever came of the tease. Other than a fatal 5-way match that also featured Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Samoa Joe, Balor and Wyatt's interactions have been non-existent. Since both of these well-talented wrestlers have not had good booking, a showdown between them appears to make the most sense. The supernatural element of Wyatt could force Balor to reinstate the Demon King. In doing so, he would surely remind management of the marketability that exists in the character and reignite his push. A great storyline coupled with fantastic promos can lead to a great match at SummerSlam. I strongly feel that their feud should continue for a solid 3 to 4 months. Next up, feud with the mayor of Suplex City. The Beast Incarnate and Balor have never crossed paths, but prior to Extreme Rules this past June, the Demon King had a pleasant surprise in the form of the greatest advocate, Paul Heyman. Things got a little exciting when Heyman appreciated Balor and considered him as the most interesting potential challenger for Lesnar. Everyone expected Finn to be Brock's next opponent. However, the Demon King's fans were disappointed when Samoa Joe won the #1 contendership at Extreme Rules. Guys, I strongly believe this is the right time for Balor to receive a main event push, and anyone who is selected to work with Lesnar is expected to receive a great push. The star power Lesnar brings with him and the attention of fans who otherwise may not watch the product all lead to more exposure for his opponent. God knows when Vince will realize this. Well guys, that's our take on it. Which other wrestlers would you want Finn Balor to feud with, and how would you book them? The comments with the best booking ideas will be pinned. Please subscribe to this channel and leave a comment saying that you've subscribed and I'll reply to you. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and as always, thanks for watching.